I've been involved with the Blessing Service for the past 16 years. I worked originally at the Mayhew Animal Home and we ran the service there. When I left the Mayhew, the vicar was rather keen that the service should continue. So after having some discussion, we decided to restart it about 6 years ago. And it's been running again ever since.
My mum's friend mentioned it to us and they said that they had a cat before which wasn't blessed and he died earlier than the one that was. So we just thought that it would be good luck.
It's been great having all the dogs here in the church. It's like amazing. And she lost her puppies a month ago. It was really sad. So we did a blessing. This is Marlene. So we did a blessing for her.
As Christians, we believe that Jesus came to redeem the whole of creation. It's a recognition of God as creator and that animals, creatures are part of that creation. The blessing part for me, in terms of being a priest, that's just a real privilege to be able to do that, to share God's blessing in that way.
This year we had a lizard and we had a stick. Do we have a stick insect? And we had a locust, which was going to be eaten by the lizard, which didn't get eaten by the lizard actually. So that was good.
We came, I think, about 4 years ago, first of all, because our cat passed away. And so we brought a photograph and it was just so touching.
Can you just tell us a little bit more about your relationship with your own pet?
He's very independent. He's a bit like me. He reflects me very much. They say that dogs become like you. But I did have a marvellous compliment. I was walking the dog on Wormwood Scrubs. A woman came up to me and said, "Your dog's good looking and you're good looking." And I said, "Thank you."
Both my dogs work in film and television work, and we're actually working in the West End on a play at the moment, so a very, very close relationship with them.
Could you tell us which play?
Yeah, it's called Yumi Bum Bum Train.
James spoke of his reasons behind setting up such an initiative for both pet and owner and why it was important for him to do so.
There is an issue about the morality of how we relate to animals, and I felt that people with strong religious convictions, if one could persuade them or encourage them to consider their relationship with animals as being a moral issue, then it would enhance further the welfare of animals.
I work particularly with people who live with HIV, and as they came towards the end of their lives, it was amazing. We used to take animals in for them to stroke, and even if their lives may be ended in, say, 24 hours or 48 hours, they still were able to stroke an animal and still have a connection with life. I think creatures do offer this solace to people.
People today, travelled from quite far and quite widely around London, partly because there aren't many of these services around.
Pets are so important, especially if you're old or you don't get out much. They become a real central part of your life.
The people who come and attend a service like this, their awareness of the importance of animals in their lives is heightened by it. So I think it will encourage people to be more responsible pet owners.